Hello there Carpologists, I'm Joe, and today I'm going to be taking a look once again at the Volks C Smart Power Pack. Now it's going to be more of a recap on this because I have done a full review on it before and loads of other different electronics from RidgeMonkey, but today I've actually got the full range of adapters, cables, chargers and even the solar panel once again. So I'm going to go more in depth on each of these, what they're used for and what they retail at. Now, if you haven't seen the previous video I've done on the power packs and a load of other electronic items, I suggest you go back and watch it because I went into a lot of detail about these in particular. Now, this is the C Smart Power Pack. This is the smaller one of the two, and I've actually been using this for the last couple of months. And if I press the power button to check the charge, it's still got 2 out of 4 lights lit up, so still plenty of juice left in it. And I can't remember the last time I charged this. I've been charging my phone lots of times. I went camping on the weekend and had 2 or 3 phones charging at some points, and there's still plenty of juice left in it. Just to recap on the out ports, you've got a USB Type-C out, 2 USB standard outs and a cigarette lighter sort of car adapter out on the end. Back to the Type-C port. Now this is something that's fairly new. A lot of electronic appliances like your phones, tablets are going to be coming out with USB Type-C ports. It's a quicker way of charging and it's also multi-directional, so you can charge out of it, but you can also charge back into this much quicker than any other standard USB. So there's no separate port for charging this unit, it's all included on the Type-C in and out. Next up we have the Volks 16-watt solar panel. Now this, according to the box, will charge tablets, smartphones, drones and cameras. But not only that, it will also keep your power packs topped up. Now if you had one of these at the moment, you'd be absolutely laughing because obviously you need sun for this to work, and Britain seems to be having its longest ever summer at the moment. So this will keep it ticking over, and it's environmentally friendly of course. So harnessing the sun when we do get it and keeping your tablets and phones and things charged up nicely. Now, talking of keeping this juiced up, there's a multitude of ways you can do this. Of course, you've got your standard plug into your mains at home and charge it when you're not on the bank. That's probably the quickest and most efficient way of doing it. That plugs directly into the C port, charging off your mains. It's going to be done in no time. And if you're going abroad into Europe and they don't have the 3-point plugs that we do in Britain, they've also got an adapter that will go straight onto that, no issues. So if you're traveling abroad, you're going to be covered. Now you've also got 2 car adapters. These plug into your cigarette ports. You've got the 45-watt version and the 15-watt version. Now starting with the 15-watt version, you've got a Type-C out and a Type-A out adapter. So the Type-C, like I said, is the quicker version, and this is an intelligent system that works out how much charge your item needs and supplies that amount. And that will keep this ticking over. So if you use this for a couple of charges and just want to top it up, you can do with this one. And secondly, the 45-watt version. Now once again, this has a Type-C out and a Type-A USB out, so you can charge up your devices directly from this if you want. And the Type-C is intelligent to know how much power it needs to give your item. But using that Type-C in the 45-watt means that you can charge this on full whack, just like you would with the mains, but in your car instead. So if you're going on long sessions, you've got long journeys, plug this into your car and you can get this charging on the go. So if you're someone that does road trips, doesn't have time to get to mains or can't get to mains, you can charge this up on the go on the motorway. And last up, we have all the cables that RidgeMonkey have to offer, and I'm going to go through these one by one. But some of the things that they all have in common is that they're all 1 meter in length and have kind of a braided rope type finish, so really heavy duty. There's no need to take your personal mobile phone charging cable on the bank, which can get frayed and damaged because they aren't the strongest. Let's be honest, these are built to last because they know they're going to take a lot of punishment. Now the first one I've got is the USB-C to multi. Now as the name suggests, this plugs into the C port and has a multitude of different adapters at the other end that you can charge. So if you've got an iPhone or an Android tablet type thing or a C port adapter, then you can charge all of those up. So it doesn't matter what sort of item you've got, you're going to be able to charge it through this. And if your mate comes into your swerve and he's got an iPhone and you've got an Android, no issues because you can still charge up there if you're kind enough to charge his phone for him. Next up we have the USB-A to multi. Now this is exactly the same as the USB-C to multi, only it's got a USB-A out port instead of the C. So this will charge into one of the 2 3-amp outs and can charge a multitude of different items. And last up we have the USB-C to C. Now as the name suggests, it plugs into the C port on your power pack and plugs into anything that's compatible with a USB-C. So there we go, another look at all of the power packs and chargers and different adapters that RidgeMonkey have to offer. Now, if you'll let me keep hold of this for another year or 2 maybe, RidgeMonkey, I'll be happy to do a really long-term review because I'm excited to be able to use this to charge my camera. For anyone that owns a Sony in the industry or personally, you know that Sonys absolutely love to guzzle up batteries, and I've got 14 of them for that thing. So this can charge directly into the camera and keep it charging. So yeah, like I said, I'm happy to keep hold of it if you want, RidgeMonkey. So the prices, I'm gonna have to get my phone out because unfortunately I didn't manage to remember every single price of these. First up, the solar panel. Now that one comes in at an RRP of $69.99. Then the 45 watt USB-C power adapter comes in at an RRP of $34.99. The UK 3-pin to EU 2-pin travel adapter comes in at an RRP of $7.99. The Volt 15 watt USB-C car charger comes in at an RRP of $14.99, and the 45 watt USB car adapter comes in at an RRP of $34.99. And lastly, the cables. The USB-C to USB-C comes in at an RRP of $9.99. The USB-C to multi-out cable comes in at an RRP of $7.99, and the USB-A to multi-out cable comes in at an RRP of $6.99. There you go, there's all the prices. And apologies I didn't learn them off by heart. Now I didn't go into all the voltages, wattages, amperages of all these things because I wasn't any good at it at school and I'm not going to be any good at it now. And as long as it charges your stuff, I'm pretty sure that's all I care about. It's probably all you care about. But if you do want to know about all the different things, then all the information on all of these items are on the RidgeMonkey website. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you again soon.